All across the country, a show of solidarity as hundreds of thousands of people take to the streets for the second annual Women's March. As Laura Podesta reports for WJZ, supporters marching for women's rights as well as the Me Too movement.
From coast to coast, hundreds of thousands of demonstrators took part in the second annual Women's March. Some were critical of the Trump administration.
I'm here for the dreamers and just everybody.
President Trump tweeted, "Celebrate the historic milestones and unprecedented economic success." Not far from the White House, thousands gathered at the Lincoln Memorial, where congressional leaders urged more women to run for office.
And in politics, make the wholesome difference. And the more we have, the better off our country will be. And that's the truth.
Crowds swelled in San Francisco, Denver, and Cleveland. Marchers spoke out about violence against women and showed support for the Me Too movement.
I have little girls at home, and I just want to teach them that we have to stand up for what we believe.
In New York City, a massive crowd marched through the streets. Women and men wearing pink hats and carrying signs said now was the time to be heard.
There's so much that's wrong with our politics right now and wrong in the country, and there's so many people that are being hurt, from immigrants to women.
Marches are planned through the weekend. Laura Podesta reporting for WJZ.
Meanwhile, here in Baltimore, thousands of people packed City Hall Plaza for demonstrations today. Devin Bartolotto was there. She's live with the message that folks had here in Baltimore. Devin.
Jonathan, good evening. The inaugural Baltimore Women's March last year brought out about 5,000 people. Organizers were prepared for this year's to be much bigger, and it delivered.
This is what democracy looks like.
Maryland women are mobilizing, as many as 7,000 gathering in downtown Baltimore Saturday for Baltimore's Women's March.
It shows that in the midst of everything that we're really connected and we are really strong. There are a lot of people out here.
The energetic crowd of women and the men who support them packing War Memorial Plaza to say they're ready to work together.
Women working together will make a difference in this community, in this state, and in this country.
We have to support one another, and what's happening in our world right now is just not right.
Men and women gathered in Annapolis, too, a sister march bringing out hundreds to our state capitol. Marchers say this isn't so much about one issue as it is taking an action, showing the world Baltimore is standing together. Each demonstrator marching their unique causes down to the Inner Harbor.
All women deserve justice, no matter any age or race or anything.
Legislature that would keep guns away from convicted domestic abusers.
It's time for equality for all people, all women, including our trans, LGBTQ, Black, Asian, white, everybody.
Moving forward and making a statement in cities across Maryland. Now, organizers were originally anticipating there might be some protesters at the march, but so far we've heard no reports of any major disruptions. Reporting live tonight, I'm Devin Bartolotto for WJZ.
Definitely some powerful messages being sent today. Devin, thanks so much. Meanwhile, more marches are planned across the country throughout the rest of the weekend.